Hello, Leo, and welcome back to New Hope Tarot, where we will be doing your reading for the second half of December. I have meditated upon the cards and I have pre-shuffled, as always. You know I will shuffle live. During meditation, Spirit showed me a snake, but instead of saying snake, I heard the word devil in my mind. And it reminded me of the devil card in one of my decks. I believe it's going to be in my clarifier decks. But what I'm getting from that is be aware of your surroundings or of someone or something that may come out of nowhere. I'm also getting the words be prepared. It's like almost like a like don't take action, but take the precautionary steps before taking actions is what I'm getting. So be aware of your surroundings, but be prepared. So let's say, for instance, you're going on a hike, right? You have to be mindful of your surroundings, not only just of the people, but the things that are on the ground, right? If there's a hole, you know that there may be a snake. You have to be mindful. You have to listen. You have to be, your senses have got to be open because you never know. Okay. And okay, we have a lot of cards here, you guys. Okay. We'll leave it like this, and then I will pull out the other deck as well. Okay. Now, during the pre-shuffle, Spirit, during the cards, I should say, the cards that came out were the Temperance, the Sun, the Five of Pentacles, the that's all in one deck, and then the Knight of Wands, the Seven of Wands, the Temperance in reverse, and the Six of Swords. And what I got from that is you may have been trying to work within a difficult or tricky situation, but it feels like you're spent. And like there's very little to no reciprocation in whatever the situation is. But it feels like you are building or strengthening your personal boundaries and not putting in as much effort into this situation. Some of you may be leaving altogether, whatever this situation is. Okay, so take all of that information and place that into your energies, but that's what I was getting. So some of you may be getting a divorce. I mean, look, we have the Hierophant, or at least considering that option. It's funny that that was the very first thing that I was drawn to. All right, we have the Moon in reverse. We have the Page of Cups in reverse, the Seven of Wands in reverse, King of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups in reverse, Knight of Cups, King, or no, not King, Nine of Wands. Why did I say King? That's interesting. Ace of Wands in reverse, and the Hermit card. Then we have the Hierophant in reverse, Page of Coins, 10 of Swords, 6 of Coins, 3 of Cups in reverse, and 8 of Cups. This right here tells me that some of you may be leaving this situation, okay? You're breaking some sort of commitment, but before I get there, let's go to up here. I feel like whatever was hidden at one point, whether it was physically not there, or maybe you were too blind to see, and I'm not calling you out. We've all been there, right? We've all been in situations where we're way too close to the situation that we don't see it, right? Or you're in a situation where, you know, like I mentioned, like you keep working at it because you keep thinking, hey, you know, it's difficult, but it can get better. Like I can fix this sort of a situation. And maybe what's coming out now, what may be clear to you, or what may becoming clear to you is the fact that you cannot fix this. This is not a fixable sort of situation. Um, or maybe, you just don't have the energy to make the attempts within this situation. So whatever that looks like for you, because with the Page of Cups in reverse, it just feels like I'm spent. I mean, literally, that's what I said. I'm spent. I'm drained. I'm emotionally and spiritually drained is what I'm getting here. I mean, that's what I'm getting with both of these cards in reverse. Like I'm just drained. I want to find my balance again. You may be your balance, your resources, you may be wanting to come out like this. This can also be somebody who is an authoritative figure around you that may be making you feel like this. Okay? Take it how it resonates. But for the majority of you, I feel like you're just trying to come out of this stronger, and not, and I don't feel like you're being malicious. Like you're just tired. You're like, I've done everything that I can. Now I need to work on me. And it may suck for somebody, but it's the right thing for me. I don't feel like you regret this. I feel like you're coming to terms. That's the words that's coming to me when I'm seeing this Five of Cups in reverse. You're coming to terms with whatever this is. And you're going towards the things that make you happy. Maybe you're doing little things here and there that make you happy. Let's say you're in a work situation and you're not overly happy with your supervisor, and maybe you used to stay late, but now you're like, no, I'm leaving at whatever time I leave, and that's it. And I'm going to go and, decompress and just feel lighter and go do something that pleases me. If you're in a relationship, perhaps, you stop doing some of the things that really pleased you. And now you're like, you know what? I'm going to start doing these little things that help me rebuild who I am so I can get stronger. And with the Nine of Wands, this is the wounded warrior, but it's still a warrior. Yes, you are exhausted, that, whatever effort you have put into has drained you, but you're still a warrior. You're still going to get through. And, it's funny. These cards came out in Cancer's reading. So either you're dealing with a Cancer, or you are, you have Cancer in your chart, sun, moon, rising, or whatever. So take a look at your chart, see if you have Cancer in any of those placements or anywhere in your chart. That might be helpful to you, but specifically in those three sectors. It just feels like there's a reignition within the self, that you're like, I'm going to go do the things that are right for me and not F everybody else, but I am going to be wise about this. We are next to the Hermit. The Hermit is actually very, very smart. And there's the snake that Spirit showed me. I mean, it didn't look like that. I'm going to actually see if I can, it's not important. But that's remember I said with the snake, be mindful of your surroundings. This Hermit is wise enough. Yes, you're going to go your own way. You're going to do the things that you want, but be wise about it. Be mindful about it. All right. Ground yourself. I'm drawn to the reds here, which is about protection. Look, all the reds here, right? This is about protection. This is about grounding yourself, not only in your heart chakra, but also in your root chakra, where you're moving forth logically from a centered space, not an emotional space. Okay. Rebuild your finances, your resources, whatever that is. Rebuild gently so you can get to that King of Pentacles energy that you're wanting to get to. But it feels here that, this Ten of Swords, whatever this situation, it's done. It's done. And now it feels like you are wanting to, again, regroup, re, recollect your finances, recollect your sense of self, recollect um, your knowledge to do something different, whatever that looks like. It feels like you're just regrouping here. And this could just be you collecting information, you know, so that you can have a better outcome. But it feels here with the Three of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and the Hierophant in reverse, and the Three of Cups in reverse. Sorry, I didn't say that. It feels like, and then this right here is telling me, actually specifically here with the Knight of Wands as well. You're looking, you know it's time to walk away, but you also know that it's wise to tiptoe ahead. You're not going in full throttle, you're going in gently. You know that you have to tiptoe away from whatever this situation. You're being very smart, very wise about it. The Hermit is very wise, you know, they're very enlightened. They're, you know, they've gained the knowledge, you know, and the Hierophant is also very knowledgeable. So together, it's like, I know the way, I know where I have to go, I know what needs to be done, I know that I have to walk away, I know that I have to leave, but I need to do this very, very strategically. And that's not something that I get with the Six of Coins ever, but I'm seeing that you're recollecting your resources. You're collecting some sort of resource, some sort of knowledge, whatever this resource is. I don't know, but take it how it resonates. It doesn't have to be finance. It could be, you know, whatever that looks like for you. You know, resources are different for everybody. You know, it could be, you know, spiritual resources, like you're recouping that. I don't know. Okay. So whatever that is. All right. Let's get some more details here for Leo. What else can we help? Okay. That came out like that, and I'm going to read it like that. I feel like you're going to stay in this marriage for a little bit longer, or this work situation, or whatever you've committed to, until you have collected your resources. Here's your Page of Coins. Oh no, just kidding. That was the Page of Coins I was there. I'm like, oh, we have the Page of Coins again, but never mind. There it is. There's a split here. There's a split here. You're ready to move forward. You're no longer, I'm going to leave the Hierophant up there. You're no longer waiting around. You've already gained the enlightenment. Remember, I said that word here with the Hermit. You've gained the enlightenment that you needed. You got the information that you needed to understand, right? Like you've seen the light, right? That's what I said with the moon. Like you've got the clarity that you required. But you're not moving quickly in regards to this. You're being very strategic. That's exactly what I said. You are building your resources because you don't want to, you know, it's funny. I'm also getting building your resources, but it feels like you're leaving strategically so you're not completely out of whatever that looks like for you. And there's that Three of Cups again. I'm telling you, there's some sort of split here. There's a separation in some way, shape, or form. We have the Hierophant sideways here, and the three, and in reverse, and then Three of Cups in reverse twice. I am telling you. And remember, I said it's like you're gaining your strength. You're strengthening your, building or strengthening your personal boundaries. You know, we have the Eight of Cups in reverse, and we have the Hermit again. I'm telling you, you're being very wise here. You may be slow moving, you know, in walking away, but you're being very, 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 very wise. very wise. I'm very proud of you. This is powerful. I mean, this sucks. But the good part of this is the fact that you're getting stronger and you will rebuild. We had the King of Pentacles twice. You are rebuilding. You are regaining your strength. We have the Sun and we have the Strength card. That's powerful. That's incredibly powerful. Congratulations, you guys. You have yourself an amazing rest of the year. And until we meet again, bye.